All right, thanks for coming to Pilates yoga today. Let's start by setting our posture, feet under hips. Lift up through those legs, lift the rib cage up off the waist, engage the core, roll the shoulder blades back, drop the shoulders away from the ears, palms to the front of the room. Lift the top of the head toward the ceiling, and now raise the chin, level the head, feel the back of the head over the back of the spine. 3 breaths here. Feel that alignment throughout the class. Let's come down to the mat to start our Pilates warm up. We're going to be on our back, feet flat, comfortable distance from the glutes. Make sure you've got a nice long spine with a natural curve. Tuck the shoulder blades under, open the chest. We're going to start with arm overs. So inhale those arms up behind you. Exhale, push them down. On the inhale, let the belly lift a little. And on the exhale, press the belly button down to the spine, but don't press the spine to the mat. Keep that natural curve of the spine. Feeling the tide of your breath. Inhale. On this exhale, now you will push your spine to the mat, lift the tailbone up. Inhale, just lifting the tailbone, not coming into a bridge. Inhale, exhale, all that work coming from the core. Try not to push your weight into your feet to lift the tailbone. 2 more times. Reset to that neutral spine. Extend the legs out. Inhale, roll head and shoulders up. Grab one leg, hover the other, coming into our scissors. Pull, pull. 2 quick exhales on those pulls. Nice, great extension. Pressing the belly button down to lift the head and shoulders up off the mat. Nice stretch along the back of the leg as well as the core work. 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold one leg up in the air. If you can, let go with the hands. Hold here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch legs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend the arms, extend the legs. Big reach here. We're going to roll over onto our side for a side lying bicycle. Prop the head up in the arms, or extend your arm, use it as a pillow. Top hand on the mat or on your hip. Hips are stacked, legs extended, heels, glutes, and shoulder in line. Bend that front knee, extend it forward, sweep it back, kick and sweep, kick and sweep. Feeling the core work as the leg moves throughout all those positions. Sweep, kick, and sweep. Kick, sweep. 4 more like this, then we'll switch directions. 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee, push it back, sweep front. Push back, sweep front. Push, sweep, push, sweep, push, sweep. Nice. Hips staying straight up and down. Core engaged. 4, 3, 2, 1. And switching to the other side. Get yourself set up. Bend the knee, kick the leg forward, sweep it back. And sweep, kick, and sweep. Kick, and sweep. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch directions, bend the knee, push it back, sweep it forward, push it back, sweep it forward, back, sweep, back, sweep, back, sweep, back, sweep. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Rolling over into our plank. We're going to be in an elbow plank. Knees or toes. If you're on your knees, you're going to alternate lifting one knee. If you're up on your toes, you're going to alternate tap down with a knee. Tap, tap. Top of the head reaching forward. Gaze is beyond your hands to the top edge of the mat. Not letting the chin drop down toward the chest. Glutes are level. Not feeling pressure in your low back. And not popping the booty up in the air to make it a little easier. Tap, 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 tap. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a little rest. Press back to child's pose. Second set, we're going to do 8 on each side, 3 times through. All right, push forward into your plank. Choose knees or toes, starting on the right. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right. left. Last set, right. And finish with the left. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Child's pose again. Rolling onto our back for some butterfly lifts. Feet are together, knees are open. Tuck the shoulder blades under. Walk the shoulders away from the ears. Trying to keep those knees as open as possible. Feet together. Engage the core. Lift up those legs. Tap down. Lift and tap. Lift and tap. Trying to keep the feet together. You can try to press the soles of the feet together. That adds a whole new dimension of muscle work here. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. Nice job. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep those legs up, pressing the feet together, knees open. Reach the hands through, tap. Tap with the hands, coming up into a crunch. Really pressing the knees open. Tap, tap. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing them together. Start with hands up in the air. Tap feet. Reach and crunch. Tap, reach and crunch. Down. And squeeze. Down. Up. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And extend the arms, extend the legs, reach. Point the toes, reach the fingertips behind. And let's roll all the way over for our back work. We're going to come into swimming. Laying on your belly, arms extended, legs extended. We're going to start with opposite leg and arm reach, alternating sides. So lift one arm, opposite leg, and your torso. Lift, lift. Really going for elevation here and this single-sided work. Feeling both hip bones press down into the mat as you rise up, not rocking those hips side to side. And down, lift, down, lift. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Get ready to do them both together. We're going to start with lifts and then we'll go into our swimming. So arms extended, legs extended, trying to keep your legs hip distance apart. If you need to, you can go wider. If you can handle it, you can bring them together. Lift and down, lift and down, lift, lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it up, swim it out, swim, swim, swim for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push it back, child's pose. Arms extended, glutes pushing over the heels. Big stretch for the back. You can gently rock your hips side to side. See if that helps get some pressure out of your spine. Coming back on our back, we're going to do a single leg stretch, do a double leg stretch, similar to the scissors, but knees are bent, or that folded knee is bent. Extend, pull in. Find your own breathing rhythm. Pull, pull, pull. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug both knees, rock side to side. Then we're going to do a double leg stretch. Okay, lift head and shoulders up, hug the knees, extend the arms and legs. Hug, extend, hug, extend. Nice. Head and shoulders staying up, trying to get the arms parallel with the ears if you can. That makes it a lot harder on that back reach. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold this extension for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Reach the hands behind you, extend those toes. Okay, we're going to come into some side plank on the elbow. Elbow right under shoulder. Hips in line with elbow, heels in line with elbow. You can be on knees or on toes. Lifting up, we're going to pulse that hip. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Pulse the hip. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. We're going to come back to that side, but we'll do pulses on both sides first. Choose your position. Lift up. Pulse the hips. Pulse, pulse, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the first side. We're going to thread the needle. Choose your position. Lift up. Top hand reaches under. Lift it up. Reach under. Lift it up. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Up in your plank. Thread the needle and up. Reach through and up. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the plank for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back on our back to finish our Pilates with our hundreds. Legs up in the air. Knees can be bent at 90, legs reaching up. Hips can be square or in turnout. You can come down to 45, whatever you would like. Big inhale, exhale, roll up head and shoulders, in, out. 10. 20. 30. 40. 50. 60. 70. 80. 90. 100. Happy baby, grab those feet. Bring the knees down toward the mat. Roll your tailbone back down to the mat. You can slowly turn your head side to side if your neck is tense. Come back to center. One more big inhale and exhale. And now let go, cross the feet, roll over onto hands and knees. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Reach the top of the head forward without changing the position of the shoulders, just getting a good spinal alignment here. Tuck the toes under and push back into down dog, letting the heels float toward the mat. Rolling the head down between the arms. Walk the hands back toward the feet. Slowly roll up, one vertebra at a time, head last. Roll the shoulders back, palms to the front of the room, top of the head lifted, chin level. 2 breaths. Walk to the front of your mat. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Hold this fold. You can grasp your opposite elbows for a rag doll. You can take a yoga toe hold, or you can tuck your hands under your feet for gorilla pose. Whichever variation you take, trying to straighten the knees, maximum stretch along the back of the legs and those hamstrings. Let your weight roll a little bit forward toward your toes to make more room for that stretch. Release your hold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse that swan dive. Exhale, palms to heart center. Inhale, up. Exhale, swan dive and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, palms to the mat. Step or jump back into the plank. Inhale, dome the spine between the shoulder blades. Exhale, hug the elbows to the rib cage. Coming down in chaturanga on toes or knees. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg, step it forward. Bring the left foot to the mat. Rise up to warrior one. One breath, inhale. Float down on the exhale. Palms to heart center. Warrior two, inhale. Exhale, float down. Flip the front palm, peaceful warrior. Inhale, float down. Tuck the elbow inside the thigh. Reach the top arm over. Inhale. Exhale. Float down, palms to the mat. Step that right foot back. Push back to down dog. Right foot lifts into the air. Again, this time we're coming into a crescent lunge. Step that foot forward, feet hip distance apart. Push the back heel behind you. Rise up into this lunge for 3 breaths. Palms to heart center. Twist over the outside of that front thigh. Trying to keep the palms at heart center. Gaze up at the ceiling if you can. Left hand inside the right foot on the mat. Lift the right arm to the sky. Even more rotation in the shoulders. Hands, both hands inside that right foot. Walk the right foot out to the mat. You can drop your back knee or stay on your toes for lizard pose. You can come down to your forearms if that's available to you. Both hands back on the mat. Step that right foot back. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Inhale, left foot. Step it forward to warrior one. Right foot goes down to the mat. Inhale. Exhale, float. Open to warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, float. Flip the front palm. Peaceful warrior. Inhale. Exhale, float down. Tuck the elbow inside that thigh. Extended right angle. Inhale. Exhale, float. Palms to the mat. Step the left foot back. Push back to down dog. Left foot back up in the air, this time a crescent lunge. So it's stepping a little wider. Lift up into your lunge. Palms to heart center. Twist over that front thigh. Right hand to the mat. Left hand up, open the shoulders. Both hands inside that foot. Walk the right foot out to the mat, edge of the mat, coming to the knees or staying on the toes. Staying on the hands or coming to the forearms. Palms to the mat under the shoulders. Step that left foot back. Inhale in your plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. 3 breaths here. Look up between your palms, step or jump your feet up. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly roll up, one vertebra at a time. And last, roll the shoulders back, palms to the front of the room. Nice. We'll do tree pose for our balance. Rock side to side, palms to heart center. Landing on your right foot. Lift up the right toes, one at a time. Press the palms together. Bring your left foot onto your right leg. If you're comfortable, you can grow your branches. If you're super comfortable, you can blow in the breeze. Or bring your gaze up to the sea for both. 5 breaths here. palms to heart center. Bring that left foot down. Rock side to side, this time weight on the left foot. Lift up those toes. Set them down one at a time. Right foot find its spot on the left leg, pressing that heel in. Choose your arm and gaze position. 5 breaths. Bring that foot down. Stepping feet a little bit wide, but not maximum wide for goddess pose. Toes point slightly outward, whatever you need to bring those glutes down. Bend the knees over the toes. Bring the elbows in between those thighs, trying to bring the gaze up to a neutral position, not dropping it down to the floor. And you can slowly rock side to side. Come to a standstill, 2 more breaths. And drop your palms to the mat. Step your feet out wider, feet parallel, big toes pointing in toward each other, coming to a standing V. Hands reach through behind you. Weight comes a little more toward the toes. Head dropping down toward the mat. Feel the stretch. Raise your head, walk your feet in again, coming back to that goddess pose. Palms in prayer position. Dropping the glutes down. And palms to the mat. Walk your feet out into a standing V again. This time, palms stay flat on the mat. Trying to bring the top of the head as close to the mat as you can get. Hands on hips. Slowly roll up. Head last. Coming to stand at the front of the mat. We're going to come down for a shoulder stand. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step or jump to your plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Walk your feet through your hands. Coming down to the back. Choosing your variation. You could choose the restorative pose of just legs in the air, knees bent, legs extended, or you could come up into shoulder stand. Pushing the hips into the air, hands on the lower back, and then try to bring those legs straight up to the ceiling. You can open the legs into a V to get a little stretch here. Bring the legs back up. Reset, trying to be straight up in the air. Flex the feet. Drop them behind you for the plow. Palms can come to the mat. Bring your knees to your forehead. And now slowly roll out and extend the legs, rolling down one vertebra at a time, controlling the descent of those legs. Come up on your elbows. Thumbs are against your glutes, elbows are tucked in. Lift up that chest, drop the head back. Close your eyes, let your mouth open. 3 lion's breaths in this fish pose. Lift the head, come back on the back. Happy baby. Hold on to shins, ankles, or feet. Roll that tailbone down toward the mat, pressing the knees down toward the mat. You can gently rock side to side. And we have time to do an abbreviated version of that whole sequence again. So we'll just hold for 2 breaths in each position. Extend the legs, come up into shoulder stand. Open into a V. Legs back together, flex the feet, drop into plow. Knees to forehead, slowly roll down. We won't skimp on this time. Up onto your elbows, head drop behind. 2 breaths. Lift the head up, come back down. Happy baby. And when you're ready, let go of those feet. Extend the legs, palms up to the sky, feet a comfortable hip distance apart. Tuck the shoulder blades under, walk the shoulders away from the ears. You can very carefully turn your head to the right, your right ear to the mat. And then slowly come through the range of motion to the other side. Left ear to the mat. And bring yourself back to center. Nose pointing straight up to the sky. Inhale and hold. And then slowly exhale into your Savasana. Wiggle fingers, wiggle toes. Roll over onto one side using your arm as a pillow. Tuck the knees, tuck the toes in a fetal position. And push yourself up to seated. Palms down on the thighs. Press the tailbone down into the mat. Lift the top of the head tall. Hope you feel all that space between your vertebrae that you created. Inhale, palms to heart center. Exhale, feel your breath rushing out between your fingers. Inhale to the center of your forehead, your third eye, the center of your intuition. Inhale. And on the exhale, if you'd like, you can join me in a bow. Namaste. Thanks for joining class today.